Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is a scene for Sept of the Howling Wind. It's a worldly apocalypse joint. You know it, you love it, you're back for more. So, Jacob and Caroline, they have made love after her successful pack missioning and him fretting that she would come home. She did. And they fell into bed together and had a very passionate moment. And in the rush of climaxing and everything like that, Caroline said she wanted only him and told him to claim her. And in the come down of it, he'll, panting heavily and kind of looking at her, he'll swallow. And not as though he's denying it or afraid or anything like that. He's just thinking. He's giving it consideration. And he'll look at her.
She's staring into his icy blue eyes.
How about we? He'll kind of like put it, like stroke her upper chest, like her heart, and like pat, like hold on. Not a bad thing. Just hold on a second. Okay. He'll get up and he'll kiss her deeply and he'll go to the bathroom for a second. And he'll come back and sit down and pull her into his arms.
She'll let him like embrace her, and she feels very vulnerable, but it feels really good for her to be vulnerable in his arms. Her cheeks are tinged a rosy color at him, staring at his face.
I'll stroke her cheek. You don't think we're moving too fast?
She bites her lip and gulps. We are, but why do I feel like this? She'll put his hand on her heart, and her heart is racing.
How familiar are you with Nordic mythology? He'll kind of roll her to where she's laying on his chest.
Not particularly familiar.
He'll nod. My father was a great Fenrir warrior. His name was almost legendary by the time he passed. It was said that he was so great. There are many stories told about him. Many stories. Many of them are exaggerated or not true, but there's one that's not. It was said that he was such a creature of legend that he couldn't find a woman that could win his heart. And when he finally did, it was none other than the goddess Freya, who bore my sister and I. Twins, who are the children of the goddess of love. I wasn't raised anyway special. I was raised by my father, his relatives in Canada. A smile. But my mother was an avatar of the goddess of love and family. My mother embodies a few different things. I'll stroke her cheek.
She's looking at him. She's taking in every word. She
was known for love. She is known for love, fertility, fine material possessions. They say that she slept with all of the gods and elves. But she is also the greatest practitioner of Norse magics, and said to be the one who brought the art of Sidir to the gods and the humans. And she controls and manipulates desires, prosperity, knowledge, power. I don't know her other than in my heart. She wasn't in my life. She was, well, she said, she's just the one who gave me life, my sister and I. My father raised us, and he never treated us differently. We were never treated special because of who our mother was. We just, well, shrug. It was just who we were. But it doesn't surprise me that love would come to me so fast.
Are you falling in love as fast as I am? She gulps.
I told you I loved you. I don't care why. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And there are other things that you and I have to learn to make this work. How to complement each other, what to bring to the table. What to do when the going gets tough. We have to be tougher.
You can't give everything to me, and I can't give everything to you. Even parts of ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Interdependence is very important.
I know not what I bring to the table, though. Because you brings so much to my heart.
I can see what you bring. You don't need me to carry you.
Nods.
You are independent. You have no problem seizing what you want. I don't feel like you're going to fall apart the first time things get hard. But that you'll understand, in order for things to get better, you have to stay hard. While still maintaining your compassion and grace.
She's gazing deep, deep into his eyes. I have to be strong, not for anyone, but for myself. And she bites her lip. I have to be strong for you too.
A lot.
Only because I wish it. I wish to protect you. She bites her lip and she says, and don't tell me that you don't need protecting, that you are strong on your own. Everyone needs a little bit.
I would never say that to you. Of course I do. I have vulnerabilities. And I'm not too proud to say that.
I'd like to see all of you. Your vulnerabilities. You can be as completely open to me as possible. I'll take it all.
Well, admit you've never seen me mad, but I hope you never have reason to. It's not very good when I'm mad.
I would assume not. It's not very good when I am mad either. I filleted a man's skin off once and kept him alive.
He seems as though that is a familiar thing, which he has probably done himself. I don't think I need to point out to you how sharp ice skates can be.
She smiles. Perhaps, if one is to hurt, we can enjoy that pleasure together. It's like there's a dark tinge goes through her eyes. Like she almost enjoys when she is torturing someone. Like it's like she has this very dark look go through her eyes. when she recalls what happened with Ethan.
Grin. It's a little more tempered in him because he's been at it for so long that it's kind of not boring for him now, but it's just a more mellow pleasure for him.
Mm-hmm. Take great pleasure in hurting the ones that hurt the ones closest to me. So you know, if one was to hurt you, what would be to come to them?
You know, there's something else you and I have in common.
What's that?
He'll lean in and his lips will curl.
Do what?
He'll lean in and his lips will curl. Rarity. Baby's a talon.
Oh, she kisses him.
To the camp. He'll chuckle in the kiss.
Then there are many things we can do together.
He'll smile. He'll cup her cheek and stroke her face. And he'll reach down and touch where he bit her, where she's bleeding. And pull his finger back. And
It's almost like when he touches her skin where she's bleeding. The pain, there, like she winces a little bit, but it's not like in like. It's like she winces from pleasure.
He'll reach next to the side of the bed. And he'll smile and he'll flip out a butterfly knife and he'll flip it open as he's raising it, and he'll put it under her chin. Like the tip of the blade will touch her chin.
She'll look into his eyes.
It stings just a touch. It's sharp enough that even that light touch is breaking skin.
She bites her lip. I trust you.
He'll take the blade and he'll carefully drag it down her chin, down her throat, not breaking skin, to her collarbone, to the top of her chest. And then he turns the blade and allows it to slice open her skin neatly.
She leans her head back, pets her.
And he'll take the bloody tip of the blade, pull it into his mouth, and suckle it clean. And he'll flick the blade closed and put it back where it belongs. Good to know. And then
she leans in close.
Yeah.
She'll put her forehead to his, looking into his eyes. I have complete confidence you'll take care of me.
For all my days. If you so wish it. You are exquisite. And his fingertips will caress up her back.
She kind of like leans closer into him as he touches her back.
Smile. Just him.
Shit.
Do you want me for your mate? For your husband? To be yours? And you mine?
She lays on his neck. Between his shoulder and his neck, her head is laying there.
No muzzle her, or is it too soon for you to tell?
I want you to take me. Every fiber of my being says I'm yours, but psst, I'll be hurt again. I'm scared I'm falling for you way too fast. Take that fear from me.
Don't
And I'm
be
yours.
afraid. We are Fenrir.
She nuzzles his neck.
Maybe
I'm
that's
yours.
Yes. Maybe that's the difference. We'll stroke her cheek. I want you to take me. Claim me.
She'll run her nose up against his. Shall be done.
A breath. No, lay back. Stretch. Are you going to howl out for me? Well, tangle his legs with her and claim me as your mate.
We.
We.
You are mine and I am yours.
We. He'll switch to French. And he'll say, "You are mine and I am yours." He speaks French with the French Canadian accent. He's Canadian, so he knows French from being from Canada.
Yeah, she switches to French as well. She nods. Yours and you are mine.
Mm.
And I claim you as my own. She bites his lip.
He'll hiss. Oh. My heart is so full right now. No. That nowhere in the world is there a mate happier than yours. At least for this moment. He'll put her hand to his heart. It's beating hard and fast. You feel that?
She'll take his other hand and place it to hers. It's beating just as hard.
Now the only question. Am I changing my name to Jacob Rose, or are you changing your name to Caroline Holt? He'll chuckle.
I'll take your name, if that's what you wish. She nuzzles him.
It is. I want our children to bear my name. Besides, I have no sons. If you'll do me a favor. Oh, sniff. Like 5 girls. I'll shake his head. All of them more frustrating than the last.
I guarantee you, if you are with me, you will have a son.
He smiles. I'm actually not that closed off minded gender-wise. I'll just chuckle.
She'll laugh. That will actually make her laugh, and she'll just say,
Maybe nice.
"It's not important."
Rog.
I mean, technically, you already will have a son if we get married, because I'm already having a son. So she shrugs.
Or wrinkles nose and laugh. And you're sure you're with a child?
If not, maybe I am now. She laughs.
That is very true. But you really want this?
More than anything. I don't know what you did to me. You cast a spell over me.
I just loved you and listened to you, that's all. I didn't come into this
And yet I'm enraptured by your presence.
Mm. When I came into this, when I knew that you wanted me to court you, I realized I didn't want to win you over. I just wanted to be there for you. I just wanted to get to know you. I didn't see you as a prize. I just saw you as Caroline. Somebody who could love me, and I could love in return. That's all.
A tear will run down her face.
And that's all I wanted. It's you.
All I wanted was to feel the truly to love someone. And I think for once in my life, I really do.
Mm. People are so close. Je t'aime.
Je t'aime. Je t'aime, je t'aime, je t'aime.
You know, there's a plus side to being married to me. There's many, but there's one that is certainly worth it.
I don't mind the worth of being married to you.
Oh.
I just care about you.
Yeah, it just helps that I'm very, very, very wealthy.
She just looks at him.
You are going to be so goddamn comfortable.
Money isn't of importance to me.
He cups her cheek. I need you to listen to me. Okay. My mother is a goddess of material excess. It is to me. He'll nod. I have it flowing through my veins. Sometimes I've wondered if a seer has the same.
She laughs.
As much as I try, it is literally my
Your veins.
nature. To be obnoxiously.
Even if it was flowing through your veins and you were poor, you were dirt poor, I think I would still fall in love with you.
Oh, of course, because you didn't know I was in bed until right now. I'm a little bit of a dragon like
Looking at him with love. She's just looking at him with love in her eyes.
You're telling me it doesn't even give you a bit of excitement.
You know, marrying me will give you no wealth. Sure, my family may have some wealth, but they are not me. I am just a humble librarian.
I like books. So I'm bringing money to the table and you're bringing books. And you can keep me grounded and I can lift you up a little bit. And we can meet in the middle. I'll buy your library.
She smiles.
Smile. I think Asir and I could have an obnoxious off on material wealth. I swear I think he's related to Freya sometimes.
He is called Dances with Freya's Grace. No, that's not it. That's not it.
Dances with Freya's Grace.
Never mind. She doesn't. That's Emil. Out of character. Out of character. She wouldn't have said that because she has eidetic memory.
Yeah, but those two also look identical. So that game, it would have worked, but if you don't want to say that, yes.
Yeah, she knows for sure it's not Asir because she's been with Emil quite a bit.
Yes, Asir's guy, her name is Asir. It's Hand of Asir. That's on his name. Okay. I know his name. Out it came. Do you know Asir's name out of game? Or do you know Asir's name in real life? I'll smile at her.
She blinks. Asir isn't his real name. She just laughs.
Shake his head.
Then I do not know.
It's priceless. I know it.
If his name is like Bob or something, then he should just keep calling himself.
It's not that, but it is that vanilla.
Michael. She laughs. I read that Michael is the most common male name.
Do you want to find him and ask?
She'll nod. We can.
Let's see if we can get Lindsay to join.
Just give me a moment. I need to clean up the sweat. She says. And she goes to the shower.
I'll jump in too. I'll have a shower with her. Squeeze in another round.
Yeah.
It's a big shower too. It's a nice size shower. They got room.
I bet they have like a shower in one of those like jet tubs.
Yeah. And he'll he'll get dressed. He actually does something like really like whoa. He puts on he puts on a pair of jeans and he'll wiggle on boots. Like he puts on socks and boots. And he'll pull on a sweater. Like a knit shirt. But he's actually wearing
She
jeans.
looks she
They're like
looks at him,
yeah, they're
and
dark.
then she'll pull him close with his sweater, and she'll say, "I think I prefer this. You look far less intimidating."
Jeans and a t-shirt. Practically in pajamas.
She puts on a tank top, jeans, and boots.
He'll
Really do much.
he'll think about it for a moment and then he'll kind of pull one of his scarves off of like the thing and he'll loop it around her neck.
Uh-huh. She looks at him.
It's just like seeing you in my things.
Saw that earlier. She laughs.
And he'll pull a his leather jacket on.
She'll take off her tank top and then throw on one of his shirts.
He'll smile at that.
Instead, she purses her lips.
Nod. I imagine it's like one of his white V-necks. So it looks super adorable. I'll kiss her deeply.
Oh, she leans into it.
He never answered me, by the way. If you wanted to marry.
I don't think I could see anyone else. You're my only.
So I take it monogamy is on the table too.
Do what?
He says, so I take it monogamy is on the table too.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
good.
surprised I feel this.
Yeah, he'll nod. Good, because I would have killed anyone else.
Honestly, her face darkens. I feel the same. Like it's kind of scary. It's really intimidating for once.
He looks like that was not a joke. He will actually kill someone.
No. Like
He has the means.
her face looks like she will rip somebody's face off if they touch him.
Like the overlay. Got it. He'll kiss her neck. Well, when do you want to?
The third.
Wasn't that your original wedding date with Talia?
Yes, Unless you want it to be sooner, we could elope right now. She laughs.
It's a little too late in the day to elope right now. We could technically talk to Asir and see if he could bite his lip. I mean, I've seen him pull some shit before. And if you just don't really care for the wedding and whatnot, well, shrug. We're going to Hawaii tomorrow anyway. I guess it counts as a honeymoon.
Oh. She just kind of runs her hands through his hair.
He fucking dies. So you know how Lynn reacts? That's how he reacts. He just almost collapses against her. And like purrs, like, oh, don't stop doing that. No, no, no. Oh my god. Oh.
She does this little scratching motion in his scalp.
I love you. Oh my god. Let's go hold up City Hall. I have a gun. I have a couple of guns. I have big guns. Oh. Oh god. Oh, we got dressed. We can't have sex. We got dressed.
Don't get married tonight. I want it as soon as possible. She just like wraps her arms around him and pulls him close.
Push his face to her. Picks her up and spins her. Not too fast, actually.
Caressing his face as they spin.
God, we're moving so fast, but it feels so right.
I was so worried.
I just feel like I don't want to waste another moment. Like, there's no reason to wait other than to basically prove to other people we can, and I don't care. Did that make sense?
We shouldn't care. This is what we want. She laughs.
And this is really, really, really what you want. Because first off, once you howl to the entirety of the nation, that's done. I'm yours.
Just give me a second. I'm going to do that right now.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. She walks out.
He follows her like, really?
Okay.
He'll follow and watch her.
Oh. She starts howling. And I'm going to go ahead and post it in like... Yeah, she howls. She howls that he is mine. If you wish to challenge, challenge. But I will fight for him.
This is mine.
And you hear... like, oh my god, like, this girl's not playing around. This is mine.
That's mine, and this is mine. And he just, like, goes, oh.
Yeah, yeah. And then she just looks at him and smiles.
I'll smile. Well then. Hi.
Hello.
I have a mate. I'll wrap his arms around her.
Yes, you are.
We Asir. No, like, hug her. He's like giddy.
She is like wrapped around him. And then she jumps on his back and she's like carrying me the way.
Yeah. He will carry her. He will carry her to Asir's house and poke through and attempt to find the Asir. Oh, peek. Where are you?
You will see Jacob giving Caroline a piggyback ride walking up to Asir.
Yes, what they're wearing.
Oh my god.
Priceless. So
Asir is
go.
Asir's in the informal living room. He's actually watching fucking TV. Holy shit.
The new
Um,
TV, the new
Uh,
Weaver box.
uh,
yeah, the new Weaver box.
you Asir just heard Caroline like go all out saying Jacob is mine, mine alone. I will rip somebody's face off if somebody tries to
He wasn't in
challenge
the
me.
he was
But oh,
he wasn't in the Umbra, so he didn't hear shit.
I think she.
sorry.
Unless she's saying that right now as she's walking up, as they're walking up.
You know what? This is mine. Okay.
He's gonna look and he's gonna be like,
No, you have to understand what Jacob's wearing.
"What is Jacob wearing?"
He's wearing like casual boots, a pair of jeans, like dark wash, and like one of those knit sweater shirts. That's all.
Oh my!
Caroline is wearing
No.
jeans
That is
and wearing his
hilarious.
shirt.
It's that's fucking priceless. No, it's hilarious because Assyria is wearing a similar outfit.
So basically, all three of them are wearing the similar
you said
clothes.
what he was wearing. So
So Caroline, Jacob, and Asir are all wearing similar clothes.
Yeah, take a look down at what he's wearing, then of what Asir's wearing, what he's wearing.
he still takes and he shakes his head like, "Are you two a thing?"
She like practically hisses into Jacob's ear and says, "He's mine."
God. Like Asir's eyes go wide. He's never seen Caroline like that before.
This is my mate. This is my fault, by the way. I'm sorry I did this to her. Hold his hands up.
Why are you sorry?
I'm not sorry at all. Not really, no. But I'm so sorry to put you on the spot. I'm going to put you directly on the spot. I need her to know this.
We want to get married.
Okay, well, that's not what it was, but that too. We would like to get married, and I know that you've sometime worked some legal hocus pocus and gotten things kind of, and wouldn't happen to be able to perform a quickie wedding tonight, would you?
Just to think about that for a moment. Yeah, I could.
How far
you don't want to wait?
Vegas.
You don't want to wait for Hawaii like everybody else seems
no,
to be doing?
No. We're gonna honeymoon in Hawaii. We can't. This is happening today, like now, like just realize.
If you would rather go to Vegas, it's 5 hours to fly or to drive.
Because
to fly is an hour. You could take the jet and be back before everybody leaves.
Out of character, what was the song that was playing in his car when Caroline went to his car?
Foo Fighters. It was the song was don't wanna be you're my key. That song. I can't remember the name of it, but that song.
She blinks and then she like recites that song and she says, "That's our song." So.
I thought it was "Secret" by Miyavi, but whatever. He'll shake his head. I can't believe he said that. And he'll look at us here, but that's not why I'm here to see you.
Oh?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Tell Caroline your real name.
She looks at him and she's just kind of staring him down. Tell me.
Why?
She guessed Robert.
Because I need to know.
So why don't you tell her your real name?
Oh my god, it's my real name.
Is it John? Is it John?
Not John.
No! God, Caroline. My real name is Jeremy Christensen.
It's Good name.
She's
Go.
covering her mouth
You
because
both-
she's
you both
she's
can
not
fuck
trying to
off,
make fun
both
of her
of you.
beta.
Beautiful name.
You can both.
Oh, such an eloquent
That's
name. I
why
love that name.
I always only introduce myself as Hand of a Seer.
But we do have a question, Mr. Hand.
Can you give us a hand?
Just one. We have a question for you.
I am gonna throat you both. I swear to God.
Ooh, daddy. No. Oh, God.
Oh no! Oh no! She shakes it and like, don't do that. Don't.
Caroline then smiles and she's like, "Oh, what? You don't? What about your mommy?" She smiles at him wickedly.
He'll reach up and
You are no longer that. That is for sure.
Okay. Anywho. Anyway. Something occurred to me. Are you related to Freya too?
Yes. He nods.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How are you related to her?
Thanks. He realizes that he doesn't know.
I realized something with your thirst for excess and sex and war. You were definitely related to Freya. That occurred to me.
He nods.
But I don't think you know something about me. Freya is my mother. And he'll nod. As in literally, not figuratively. So that means you and I are related.
We are. Oh my. You know that I was adopted. I don't know who my real parents are.
Blink, blink. How old are you?
I'm 53.
Good. Okay, you're too you're too old, but not too old. You're too old to be my son.
Well, not.
I did not consider that early.
But probably not too old to be your brother.
Blink, blink. I He would be younger than me, yes.
Well, nod.
You know what? Caroline kind of like giggles that a little bit, and then she smiles and she's like, "You know what would be funny if I was related to Frigg?"
Oh, now you know about the gods. Anyway.
She laughs.
Yeah,
I looked it up.
A seer casts her some side eye, like, you shut up.
You noticed that she was on her phone and she was looking it up. She's the goddess of knowing people's destiny. I mean, that's been happening with me, like, how many times?
My brain is making a connection and I can't see it, but I know it's there.
She laughs.
Let's chew his lip. Well, what an interesting turn of events. You want to go to Vegas with us?
Sure. Dev left me for a couple of days. I can leave him now.
What you did to the Karen heart
Leave him.
was legendary.
Leave him to deal with the Karen heart. Yes, she's like.
No, that bitch. Do you know what he did? He just laughs. That bitch rolled in the glitter that I put there and said he is a real son of unicorn now. Oh my god.
I saw that. I was
I
there
am
to
so
witness.
proud. That's what marrying a puka does to you. He'll just
Jacob will smile.
Yes, I would love to accompany you to Vegas and watch you get married since we're apparently family. And he'll not.
Don't you have to do the
Oh,
marriage? You never used
I
it on.
wonder if
I just real thing.
so. Asir is gonna go find Jessica really quick.
Okay.
I just Caroline is like clamping her mouth, and she's like, "I realized something. I realized something. Oh God,
What?
What?
Papa's gonna be devastated if he doesn't walk me down the aisle."
Okay, so I'm so sorry. We have to bring Maurice Rose to Vegas. Jesus Christ. How
Okay,
could we
so I'll
ever?
grab him too. But I really 1 second, and he's gonna go find Jessica.
She's cutely sitting on the floor of her room.
He stands. And
Oh my God! No! She's crying. She is crying over the best. She's crying.
Okay, well then he immediately goes to her. What, baby? What's wrong?
You don't have a cat.
Oh my God, are you serious? He pulls her into his arms.
I don't have a cat.
We'll get you a cat. Okay.
Cat. That's
We'll
all
get
I
you a cat.
want. Just
We'll-
one cat.
Okay, we'll get you a cat. But baby, I have a question. Can you focus on me for one moment?
I'll focus on you for the rest of my life.
Okay. Well, do you want to go to Vegas with me tonight?
You want to get married tonight? Okay.
Well,
That's fine.
have our huge obnoxious wedding. We're gonna watch Jake and Caroline get married.
But why can't we get married in Vegas tonight and then have a huge obnoxious wedding later?
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get married too. Uh,
What did you need?
what?
What did you need? Or did you just want to get married in Vegas?
I wanted to get married in Vegas, and apparently Jacob Holt is my relative, possibly brother,
Okay.
and he's marrying Caroline, and
Okay.
we're gonna watch that too.
I'm very
Nuts.
confused.
Yeah.
Did you want me to
I
do the right of heritage and find out if you actually are his brother?
yes.
Okay. Okay. She'll go and she'll get her stuff. She'll put the silver bowl and the water and the dagger and all that. And she's like, I need you to bleed.
He holds out. Yeah, he holds out his hand here.
Okay. And why do people always cut the palm? I never get that. And she'll like cut the back of his forearm and bleed it in there.
Like, well, here, just cut somewhere. I don't give a shit.
Wow.
And he'll wince, but then he'll wince, but he'll waggle his eyebrows because he's a bit of a masochist.
Let's be real.
Okay, yeah, he'll moan.
I don't know this. I think this bitch has 7 dice for this. I think.
Yes, and yeah. I don't remember what the difficulty is. I think it's 6.
It's not very high.
They should totally be brothers. Oh my God.
I'm rolling. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna
We're
roll.
gonna find out in a moment.
I'm gonna roll in the random dice roller. Random dice roller. 7d10. I think is their dice pool. Whatever. Here, I'll roll what I get. No, that's not. Well, I got a lot of successes, but yeah, so she'll get like 5 generations back. But
Well, it'll.
oh.
Well, 2.
Whoa, 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 oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She flaps her hands. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What?
Your mother is the goddess Freya. Just put her hands.
Fucking course.
And your father is and she'll like think, trying to like pull the name. Siggy Bjornsson.
Okay. I am Jacob Holt's brother.
Is his father Siggy Bjornsson?
I don't know. Let's go ask him.
Okay. And she'll skip along. Skippy, skippy, skippy.
So Asir is dragging Jessica, and he'll spy Maurice on the way and be like, "Hey, come to Vegas with us. Caroline's getting married. Let's go."
Who is he poking?
Maurice.
Oh, Maurice. Oh, yeah. He'll roll up and be like, wait, my kid's getting okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
He'll grab a sock and cover his cock.
Say Lita's probably around, and she'll be like, "Oh, Caroline's getting married. Okay." Like that didn't come as a surprise to her at all. Like she knew, but from the way she saw her last night, that was gonna happen.
So
Lita's gonna come along too, and anyway, he goes right up to Jacob and he says, "So, my lovely fiance just did the rite of heritage on me."
we're
You're
brothers,
my brother.
aren't
Yeah. Who's your father?
How are we have? His name was Sigurd Bjornsson.
Yep, we're full brother. Well, we are full brothers. He nods.
Caroline smiles. Wait. Does this mean Jessica and I are gonna be sisters?
Jessica screams so loud, all with acute hearing could bleed now. And she flaps her hands.
Yep.
And glomps her. And bounces.
They are bouncing up and down, screaming.
And bounces because they are actually going to legally be sisters.
Yep.
And that's the greatest.
Oh, and guess what?
Life.
I get married too tonight.
Yes. All having biggest wedding. Should we bring your pack? I know what we'll do. So, Jessica will say, we'll fly to Vegas, and from Vegas, we'll fly to Hawaii tomorrow and meet everybody else.
She'll nod.
None of us are
like,
great. We're taking a private jet, right?
Yes, we'll take a meals.
And besides, I have to see Selenia and Bailey in a dress. It is a must.
Hold on. I gotta talk Jesse in.
So when Asir says a meal, does that, do anything to Caroline? Like,
ironically, I don't think Caroline looks anything.
Nope.
Yeah, Caroline doesn't care.
Frighteningly,
okay.
Probably.
That's okay.
Damn. That dropped out of her mind.
Okay. So, a lot of us are flying to Las Vegas to get quickie married, to meet up with everybody else in Hawaii for a wedding on Sunday.
Yep. That appears so.
We are going to be so sleep deprived at this wedding. Or we're going to sleep on the plane. It's a private jet, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Good.
We're just going to live off of 5-hour energies, she says.
True.
Regaru, we can figure something out.
Maurice, who again is wearing nothing but a sock, holds his hand up and says, I have been.
Lita will drag him off. Let's go change. We'll see you in
Carolina.
Ben, insult me.
Oh, you just underestimate my skills.
Oh my.
And she grins.
That's when she changes into a man.
No.
Right.
So she's saving that, actually. So, wait, does this mean that we get to get married by Elvis too?
We can. Do you want to get married by Elvis?
He nods. I do. I do. Text Dev. I'm gonna get married by Elvis in Vegas tonight. There'll still be a big wedding later, but yeah. And then I'm going to Hawaii. So I'll see you on Tuesday. Hold down the fort. Just to be a bitch. Dev, you're gonna hear Dev scream, "You motherfucker!"
Oh my
Jessica.
god, Dev's not going to Caroline's wedding.
Jessica tilts her head back. Jessica tilts her head back. He has to hold down the fort. Somebody's got to. The beta and the alpha can't both leave the set.
Nope, they can't. So
Jessica will hold her finger up, tilt her head back, and say, "The Jets won!"
oh, he rages.
And she smiles.
Fuck the Jets!
Fuck the Jets!
Yeah, the whole team. I mean, what?
Oh, girl, you slutty.
She just laughs.
Okay.
Seer raises an
I
eyebrow.
happen to know something. As spontaneous and fun as it would be for us all to go to interest snap our finger, Las Vegas tonight and get married. Hawaii actually has the same laws. We could all go to Hawaii, get married, and then meet up with everybody else when they come.
She'll nod. Let's do that then.
I mean, it's the same
Can we still?
amount of time by plane.
I still want to get married by Elvis.
Are you high? It's
No.
Hawaii.
Ah,
Like it's like a totem animal there.
God.
God damn.
He'll look at Jacob and we'll give him a hug.
Wait a second. This means I'll be related to the alpha and the beta. She just covers her mouth.
God, you are a spoiled
Are
fucking
actually
bitch.
related.
aren't
The alpha and the beta. But yeah.
Yep.
Jacob will actually put an arm around Seer's waist and give him a squeeze.
He'll smile at him. Well, that explains so much about myself. Holy
I'm not. Yes. Mm-hmm. I'll nod.
sh-
Are you going to take the last name Steele now?
I have to be Jeremy Steele.
Jacob Steele. Hey, Caroline, look over at her.
She blinks.
We're all under House of Steel. Mhm.
You want to take the last name Steele?
Sure, we can all have the last name Steele.
And Jessica, like, sinks down a couple of inches and her eyes go huge. Like, what? Are you?
And guess what, babe?
Are you?
House of Steel.
Are you serious? You're all gonna take my. She hyperventilates.
He wraps her up. It's like, breathe, baby. Don't have a panic attack. Okay, breathe.
Look, Jacob shrugs and he's like, "Look, Jacob Steele sounds fucking awesome. Okay, I'm sorry.
Does. I mean, and we're children of Freya. We should have an awesome last name.
We definitely need
I mean, Caroline Steele sounds pretty awesome too. I mean,
does, admittedly.
Look, Steele sounds good behind anybody's name. It's an awesome name.
He's blushing so hard. He's like,
Kisses her deeply.
move her fingers to where he can kiss her deeply. He's just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So we're actually going through with this insanity.
We are.
She'll like,
yes.
Good, because Colt Holtz just is no.
She blinks and she's like, I really agree.
oh, ooh.
Colton Steele. Oh my god.
Is there
Damn.
any name that my last name doesn't work out with?
No.
Steele. Oh, I need my maid of honor. Then she'll run and go get Nick.
Nick is sleeping.
She'll tug on him. She'll like tug him out of bed, like grab both his hands and just pull him into the living room.
Oh, let me put his overlay up.
Like everybody's looking down on him. Hi.
Hi. What's going on?
So deeply. And Jacob will nod.
Yeah, father.
We're getting married.
And
Yes, sure, we can renew our vows. Why not? She'll just shrug. But Asir and I are getting married. Like that. And then Caroline and Jacob are getting married.
He record scratches.
I know, that
What?
was unexpected. I know, me too. I don't know how it happened. I literally have no fucking clue how this happened. And
Asir looks at cups Nick's cheeks and he goes, and guess what? Jacob and I are brothers, like real
Yes,
live
like
actual
whole brothers.
Eyes go wide, like, wait, your mother is
And they're taking my last name Steele because my last name apparently rocks so hard everybody needs to have it.
okay. I guess we're
Let me
just one
explain
big
how this
happy
works out.
family.
Okay. So the way this one's going to go is that, see, of course, obviously, Asir is going to take my last name. So Asir is going to have my last name.
Obviously.
And then Jacob, who apparently has a different last name anyway, and he'll nod, is going to take the last name Holt, which is going to cause Caroline to take it, and we'll all have the last name Steele. And he'll nod.
He blinks.
Like one big happy family, like the Manson clan.
Related to. He points to Jacob. That.
Wow.
He looks like.
I think we have actually and officially outstripped the Petrovas.
That's amazing.
She'll give him a cheesy grin.
So.
Oh, so we're gonna go to Hawaii.
Asir will smush Nick and Jessica's faces together and kiss them both.
He will kiss
like that.
Asir. And see, Asir gets to have our last name, and we're all together. And then Jacob has our last name, and then Caroline and I will actually be sisters. And Jacob will. Wow. Okay, now I'm done.
Caroline is grinning. She's like holding in her like screams.
All is well.
So all we're waiting for now is for Lita and Reese to finish fucking, and then we can go.
That's gonna take a fucking hot minute, but okay.
I suppose
Caroline
it gives us all
looks
time
at
to
her
pack.
watch.
If I wasn't actually planning on going to Hawaii, so I do need to pack.
Who says it? Asir?
Asir.
Yeah. Jessica will just look over at him and be like, "You're telling me you're not going to buy everything when we get there?"
Oh, that's true.
This is
Why I don't need to pack.
Sure, you don't need to pack ever.
I don't ever need to pack. No,
No.
right. I have more money than. He just throws his hands like. It's okay.
You are so funny, son.
Look, do you see my outfit? I'll put his arm around Jacob. Look, we match.
What? Yeah, you do. Wow. Holy shit.
We didn't do that on purpose, lol.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
I guess we are brothers, aren't we?
Jacob will smile. I just need to know how you, and he'll kind of like separate. I'm trying to figure out how you
Huh?
ended up getting separate if you're my full brother.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Maybe it has something to do with the reason why I look like Emil and Reese.
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, we don't look dissimilar. I can see where we're
But-
going, but yeah.
But I mean, Emil and I are practically the same person.
That is true. You are clones of each other.
He nods.
I'll give him a
I
hug.
think maybe I was
A side hug.
kidnapped.
Huh?
I think maybe I was kidnapped.
Don't say that.
Well, I'm just throwing out ideas. How did I get adopted?
You look sad. Like, you look so upset.
Sorry.
We have to find out. Oh, no, no,
We
no,
do.
no. He'll
Like,
like
really,
stroke
you have
his
to
in a
find out.
brotherly manner. Oh, no, no, no.
He'll smile.
Now I need to know. What happened to you?
He nods.
I have a brother. Oh my God. And it's you. The only other person in the world more obnoxious than me.
He grins. Of course you would be. Of course we would be brothers. Jesus.
Actually, well, his eyes tear up. He's teary-eyed.
Well, Cyril will kiss his cheek.
He'll
No
just shake
tears.
his head. 55.
Oh, okay. We're only 2
I'll be
years apart.
56 in September.
I'll be 54 in. He blinks. September. What day? Oh my God. Please tell me.
16th?
Well, there we go.
Is your birthday the 16th?
He nods.
Well, if our parents were anything, they were consistent,
I
apparently.
had my birthday right before I came to the Sept.
Jessica will actually nod. His birthday is, in fact, September 16th.
Wow. We are exactly 2 years apart.
Well,
Jeez.
then.
Which explains why you don't remember me. Oh, you're old enough to.
Mom wasn't there when we were young. He freezes. We need to find out what happened. He'll shake his head. Our mother wasn't there. Our father never spoke about it. If you were adopted, what if something happened to her? What if Dad thought she was just being capricious and left? But oh, I could feel that stab of panic from Asir.
Yeah.
I'll swallow.
He like goes pale.
Nothing we can solve tonight.
Okay. No. Let's. But when we get back,
Mhm.
need to get on. Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I guess we need to caravan to the airport, and we're leaving a bit early. And he'll go over to Caroline and wrap her arms around her.
Oh, yeah, Jessica will notice that she is looking at him with intense love. Like, oh my God, I've never seen Caroline look at anybody like this before.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, but Jessica is just in touch with enough with reality to basically be like, I don't even know how long it's gonna last, though. rooting for you, but at the same time, she's also
God.
being realistic.
True.
So she'll.
Oh no, Nick and Dusty fell for each other that pretty fast.
So Jessica will walk over to Asir and wrap her arms around him. Do you actually want to do this right now? I kind of realized I got confused. But
we can do it now and have the big one later.
Yes.
Because I want to marry.
Okay.
And I don't care how or when.
She'll nuzzle her face to him. Okay.
And like she'll look over at Jacob. She's like, "We could have a big wedding too later."
I'll shrug.
Would
I don't need
I think
one.
he still is really excited about that.
He'll come out covered in glitter and Alita. I just wanted the dinner. Reese will whirl his hands. That's all I want. I want the reception, the wedding, whatever. I don't care.
That's good. I'll just make sure that Bailey and Selenia dress up in a dress sometime for me because I wanted to see that so bad.
Come on. I'll wear a dress for you. Papa will say.
And she kind of squeezed a little bit at that. Like, Papa in a dress.
I think with that, we can end our scene. With this group getting ready to go to Hawaii.
Yep.
For an early wedding. Thank you, players, for playing, and thank you, watchers, for watching. Bye.